Hello and welcome to General Partitions Commercial Restroom Configurator Demonstration. And in this short video we will look at how easy it is to obtain the desired documentation and drawings for to secure the sale of toilet partitions. Okay, we have three options in this opening screen: begin a new project, open an existing project, or just order parts. We will begin a new project and we'll call this GenPar 1. We'll give it a fictitious order number. We'll select our agent and we will select our customer. And notice the system automatically fills out whatever it can. PO number, okay, contact, and these are fictitious names. And so this information, whatever is entered here, will carry forward into the appropriate places on documents and drawing title blocks. Alright, so the next thing it does is it brings us to a where we would name our room and specify the quantity. We'll go ahead and call this men's room and hit continue. System brings us forward to the materials, colors, and hardware screen. So we'll select powder coated and we'll go with Admiral Blue. And for our purposes, we will select standard hardware, bracket, door, and hinge hardware. You'll notice all the options that are available, and you'll notice that some of these are hidden. Selecting different materials will open and or disable the options that are appropriate for that material. Okay, we'll hit continue, and now it brings us to the style screen. We'll select headrail braced, and for our demonstration, we'll select in corner. We'll specify a stall depth of 60 inches. Number of stalls will be 4. And you notice that the system automatically fills out these. These can be modified by the user, but for the time being, we'll keep them as is. A few things to notice. The system will allow you to change the origin from left to right. And really what that means is the priority for the handicapped stall and the in-corner origin is specified here from the left. Also, we can change the toilet location or say that we want no handicap stall. We're going to go with all the defaults here. We'll hit go to layout screen. What the system does now is take this information and draws it in a 2-scale representation. So we get a pretty good idea looking at this, what we're seeing. And you notice a few things about the layout editor, which is what we call this. It gives you the overall size. Okay, it gives you the stall depth. Now this can be modified. The stall size is in an in corner is just a compilation of all the stalls added up. Okay, so we have a 60.5 inch stall, 36. It gives us pilaster sizes, gaps, door sizes, panel sizes. It also gives us drilling dimensions, so we have a sense of what kind of clearance we've got, whether there are any hardware issues, and the system will constrain the creation of components to accommodate both the minimum sizes for pilasters at various positions and the hardware minimums for what's been selected. Okay, a couple of things very quickly. If we wanted to change stall width, we would click on any one of those stalls and you'll notice a dialog box comes up, and in here we have the stalls listed. So if we wanted to, we could change this, let's say to 42, and hit submit, and the system will recompose this and it increases the size of the last stall. Alright, a couple of other things for toilet display. If we wanted to change some locations on toilets, you'll notice right now it's giving you a readout of where the toilets sit, and by default it locates the toilets in the centers of the stalls. You can step in there and make a change, and here we'll go ahead and make this 150 inches and hit submit. You'll notice that the last toilet should move to the left. Okay, so this is now we're told that this is modified to be outside standard dimensions. That's okay. That we did that on purpose. For our purposes right now, we'll go back and just to show how this works, we'll hit center toilets and standard stalls. Automatically it makes the change to stall number 4. We'll hit submit and it moves it back into the center. Okay. Door sizes and swings. If I wanted to make a change there, I click on the dimension for the door, and you notice it brings up a dialog box, And what we'll do is we'll change this to a 24 inch. We'll say apply this change to all standard doors and hit submit. And what the system does is it changes the door sizes. It also modifies the pilasters to accommodate these new door sizes. And one last thing, we'll go in here and change these pilasters. We'll change this one to a 12, and we'll lock the two other 12s in the first 20 and hit submit. And what we do then is we guarantee uniformity with all these pilasters. Okay, that may or may not be a desired layout, but the control is there. Additionally, we can select the stall depth, and let's say we made this 64 inches and hit submit. And you'll notice a couple of things. One is obviously it changes it graphically and shows you again with these door arcs, the swings, how much clearance you have with the toilets. But it also tells us that we are in a non-standard panel situation, so we have the opportunity to adjust that. The system will let you go ahead and it will quote that part, but just to let you know, in terms of it may affect delivery date or time, and so therefore the warning is issued. Okay, in order to obtain a drawing from here, we will go ahead and go to Actions. We'll hit Job Complete, and what the system will do is it tells us we want to get all job drawings, all job documents. We can turn either one of those off, and we'll hit OK. Notice it gives you a brief breakdown of what's in the job. We'll hit OK here. Comes up with this. Notice it fills in these are all fields in the title block of the drawing. We'll hit Submit, and the system will then proceed to make that drawing and that quotation and deliver it to us via email. And we'll go ahead and take a look at that. Okay, and you'll notice that once we hit the Job Complete button, we will return to the welcome screen. And first of all, we want to look at the drawing. So this took all of about 30 seconds to be delivered to our inbox. And you'll notice the first thing we get is in the drawing is the elevation at the beginning of the drawing. And then we look at the drawing itself, and we'll notice a few things. 60.5 inches, 36, 36, 42. Okay, toilets are displayed along with toilet locations. They can be turned off by the user, both the toilets and the dimensions that indicate the toilet centers. Okay, and you look at all the doors. There's our 24-inch doors that we had changed. Stall depth, panel sizes, pilaster, and door size are all indicated. These dimensions for the stall widths are on center lines of the panels. And you'll notice the headrail, we're given the total length plus the breakdown in stock sizes, and the other information is filled in the title block area. Okay, the next thing we want to do is take a look at the quotation. So we'll switch over to that. This quotation was delivered along with the drawing in the same email. And here is just a standard, you'll notice Admiral Blue Series 40 powder coat, Genpar 1, and the other information that was associated with the job. And here is a breakdown specifically of the components. We have the quantity, unit weight, total weight, unit price, and total price. All right, we include a volume discount, product total, and then down the bottom, agent net cost, commission, freight. Now freight will be calculated automatically. These other fields will be filled in and delivered to the user. Okay, so that's the system in a nutshell. There are many facets to it, but we wanted to give you just a brief breakdown of how you get to the finish line and what some of the tools are that are available to help you. We appreciate your time. Thank you very much.